Yo. What's up, chat? What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? Hold on. I realize I have things kind of backwards. I realize this has not been done yet. Did not want that to go off. Okay. All right. I'm still getting set up real quick. Hold on. Okay. And now go like this. And I go down here. Go to quick open pop-up chats. Pop open that one and that one. Don't minimize them, but keep them open. Back to this one. Close out of that. Keep that open. Close out of that. Just in case, but I rarely actually do need to have this open. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Wait, do I hear myself? Oh, I do. Where's that one at? Here it is. Okay. Yo, AJ, thank you for the like. Welcome in, everyone. It's a chill late night session of gaming. We're starting a new game, though, which is always exciting. We're doing Get Back to Work, or Get to Work. It's like a Faudian style game. I'm excited to play it. Where's the screen? What do you mean? Where's what screen? What are you talking about, Simon? I'm not in the game yet. I'm still getting set up. I said that. Don't worry. The computer screen? Yeah. What's up, Noah? What's going on, buddy? Thought you were messing around in settings. No. I'm still getting set up for the live. Okay. I think we should be good to go. Did it ping? Did it ping my server? Yeah, it did. Okay. Dope. Okay. Twitch. Oh shit. Purple app or TikTok. I was just wondering if it pinged the Discord, which it did. It pinged all three. Yo, little exciting update. I have my most liked TikTok so far. My most liked TikTok is now a 900 liked TikTok of me drinking milk. So if you haven't already, go like that TikTok because I want to get to 1,000. It'll be my first ever 1,000 liked TikTok. I was pretty hype. It's just been growing very steadily. I know, right? Okay. So, pretty simple today. Today is a rather easy day, I think. There's this new fighting game that I've been wanting to play. It's called Get to Work. So yeah, it is controller. Someone told me this wasn't a controller game. I have a controller, so we're gonna rock controller for this game. Mostly playable with your controller. Okay. Mostly playable sounds fine to me. We strongly recommend using controller, turning your camera sensitivity to 1 to 2. Okay, let's do that. Camera sensitivity to 2. Apply. Full screen window. All right. Is something wrong with the TikTok live? There is something wrong with the TikTok live. Why is it doing that? Hold on, let me try restarting it. This is just some random person's chat right now. What the heck? You got some other chatters? Yeah, that was just a random chat because it switched from my TikTok to another person's TikTok. I wonder if it registers if I'm live or not. Weird. Wait, this is like someone else's. Hold on. Dude, why is this always so difficult? There we go. Now it recognizes I'm live. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sick. Now it's working. All right, let's go back here. I think TikTok is already on this screen. Perfect, perfect. Audio. All right, there's too much music playing at once. There we go. All right, you guys got game audio, right? Perfect. Does the talk have game audio? It doesn't show me right away. Of course it doesn't. Because whoever made this app did not keep in mind. Hold on. Test, 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 test. Perfect. All right. It's good enough for me. Welcome, everyone. We're going to be playing a fighting game. I love fighting games. So let's just controls L and R. Oh, wait, no. That's not keyboard. Or that. Oh, that is controller. L and R. R is camera. L is move. RT is grab. RB is give up. Okay. Language. Speedrun timer. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Salmon, you see everything fine? No, I need glasses. That's not what I was asking, but I get it. You are poor and bald. Get to work. Okay. That seems a little rude. But, you know, sometimes the truth hurts. Maybe I should just kind of take that into consideration. Okay. All right. It's already has a mind of its own. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm going to have to turn that down to one sensitivity. Oh, camera is locked. Holy. Okay, so that's the grab mechanic. I'm guessing, like, on ledges and stuff like that. You grab it and stuff. Hold RT to brake. Okay, so that's the brake. Good evening, Dino. What's going on? What's going on, all TikTokers as well? Sorry if I'm not reading that chat as much today. This is more of a group effort stream, so I'm going to be kind of spraying myself thin. I'm trying to... Alright. Let's just go the normal way. Oh, I was being dumb. This is just to bring me back up. Have you watched someone play this? I have, but not all the way. So I haven't watched everything on it.
This story is a metaphor for
I do
climbing
know the
corporate
voice
ladder.
actor.
And you may be thinking that the
He's a
rollerblade
streamer
is
that
a
I
goof.
watch
But
sometimes.
just last year, people were selling other people digital copies of monkeys to try and get ahead. So, rollerblades are really not that far-fetched. And who doesn't like a little speed in their life? So, rollerblades it is. But just remember that everyone struggles to get job interviews, so try not to get too discouraged. Good luck.
There we go. We're already killing it. There we go. Oh, I thought there was music throughout this whole thing. I might have to throw some music on. This guy streams? Yeah, the narrator. His name is CDogVA. He's a voice actor, but he also streams a lot. He's Welsh, but he lives in Japan full time, and he does a lot of content with a lot of other creators. If you know Iron Mouse, you should know Connor. That's his actual name. Oh. Ow. Shit.
Fun fact, the average American applies for 40 jobs before they get a single interview.
That is true.
That's real.
That is real. I have the luck, and this isn't like a brag, but I usually, if I'm unemployed, and I'll apply for 5 jobs, and within the first 5 jobs, I'll get a job. But that's also because I comb through my resume to make it as spotless as possible, and I do really well in interviews. So as long as I get that call, I have a chance. I think I've only failed 2 interviews ever. What is this thing? Oh shit. Damn, okay. Hold on. You were moving amazing. Thank you. I want to put on music. What would be...
Unfortunately, the company doesn't accept resumes, so you'll have to go
Oh,
back and
shit.
put all of your resume info into their online form.
I hate online forms. Oh my god, that's the biggest trap in the world. Don't ever fall for an online form. If a job wants you to do an online form, go in person and hand them a resume. They're not going to look at your online form. Those things are just keyword searchers. It's the dumbest thing ever. My friend works as a hiring manager for a pretty decently sized company, and he has told me before they maybe look at 5 forms a year and get sent over 600. TikTok chat moderation must be amazing. You're trolling, right? You're actually trolling, right? Yeah. Yeah, you were here yesterday.
The grind set.
Welcome back to the grind set, the only business
Oh,
minded
shit, this is
podcast that
Atrioc.
gets you real results.
What the
This
fuck?
is
He's in
episode
this?
69. Question:
What's up, Chaz?
what's the one thing that'll get you a job guaranteed?
Answer: a clean resume.
Let's get serious. Only sheep.
Atrioc made this game?
Hear me out.
Whoa, wait, what?
Love it.
Your employer needs to know that you care about speed,
Yes.
about efficiency.
Go on.
I know he was a
They need
part
to
of
know
it,
you're
but I
willing to
didn't realize
risk
he
it
was a
all
voice actor, and
for
I
a
didn't
job.
realize he
And we're
made
gonna
the
tell you all
game.
about it in our 5-step
Oh, wait,
plan.
no,
But
I talked
first,
about this
the
with
hottest
Aaron.
new
Never mind.
technique to get you that job
I did know
promotion
he
you
made this
deserve.
game. I'm tripping.
Extortion? Right after this break, don't go anywhere.
So, the company got your online resume form, but it looks like they're now wanting a traditional resume. So
they
if
do.
you could send that over, that'll be great.
Oh, do I have enough speed? Yes, I do. Nice. Ah, sick. No, wait. Wait. Okay. We're fine. Damn. The people's voices are low? Okay.
The grind set.
Subtitles are on. That should be better. Oh, fuck. Am I screwed? Yeah, I am. And I fell all the way down. Fuck. Damn it, Salmon! This is your fault. This one's on you. Nuh-uh. You asked me to do something and it distracted me. This is 100% on you. Don't do that. Don't nuh-uh me.
Oof. So their automated system scanned your resume and didn't find the terms high achiever, team player, or crypto anywhere and automatically rejected you. Sorry.
It's slippery. Blame the janitor. You're the janitor. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Alright. Okay. Welcome, TikTok chatter. What a way to enter. Damn.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when it rains on. Sounds like it's meant to be. Oh, the journey starts from where we first left. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends.
Out of all the games, you're making this one look the easiest. This isn't even like hard yet. I haven't even beaten this phase yet. Also, a lot of the fighting games don't use controller. Oh, fuck. If I just drop straight down. Fuck, I thought I had the save. Oh no. Ah, man. Get back here.
The hiring manager at the company found your Instagram and didn't like your freakishly small facial features. So you've been rejected. Better luck next time.
I missed the insult. Bud missed the insult. Most fighting games don't use controllers. Actually, a lot of them do have controller support. I just choose not to use them because I feel like it's cheating to use a controller. This is a game, however, I feel like is optimized for controller. Like, it's meant to be controller. And also, it's recommended for streamers to use controller. Yeah. Like, I know Only Up got controller support, which I feel like that's just a cheat. Not enough momentum. Oh, man. Do you have small hands? 100% he does. Dino has tiny itty bitty hands. I can guarantee it. That's one solid bet I can make. You have normal size hands. Okay, small hands.
Remote, remote, we got the remote. Go to the remote.
Yeah. No way. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Not enough speed again. Oh, I got enough speed. Sick. Nice.
Hey, welcome to your first job interview. I know it can be a little nerve-wracking, but just relax and do your best. You're sure to get the job.
What? Okay, orange surfaces are grippy. If you grab, you won't slide around. Oh, okay. So I want to grab. Wait, why would I want to grab? Love the Super Mario Galaxy music. I just put on a video game soundtrack playlist, so it's going to be a bunch of random video game soundtracks, which I like because most of them are pretty good.
Congratulations, you've completed the interview process. Unfortunately, the company needs you to do a take-home interview. I see a note here that says, sorry for making you jump through all these hoops.
Oh, I see what they did there. I almost did that first try, too. Oh, if I just stop, yeah. Okay. Damn. I just missed it. Ah. The love of body in games. I almost missed it again. There's some Foddy in games I have to finish up eventually. I was thinking about doing Foddy in February, where I play all the Foddy in games in February. Every week I play a different one. Damn. Damn. Come on, baby mama, shake that rumba. Spider-Man? No, this is a guy just looking to get a job. You haven't done this for a job application before? Strap rollerblades to your hands and feet and crawl on the ground. I gotta grab there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to one-shot it. I don't need to. No, when he was upside down. Yeah. You've never done that for a job interview? Not Spider-Man. That's just a man trying to get a job. Oh, I didn't mean to grab. I wonder if I could just one-shot. Seems difficult with rollerblades on his hand. I'm just wondering how he's grabbing things. I'm like, momentum's not on my side in this game. What's going on, everyone in TikTok? There we go.
Oh, yeah. So the company just needs one more interview. The note here says, last one, we promise. And to ignore the hoops on fire. That's just a technical bug in their hiring system.
I missed it. Fuck. Are you kidding me? God damn. Alright, I want to see if I can just one-shot this. Oh, I can't. I definitely can't. There's brakes. Oh, you're saying the grip is from the brakes on the wheel? Maybe. It just doesn't make any sense. I want to see the guy's face. Oh yeah, he's an interesting looking man. That is an interesting fellow right there. That is someone I would not trust walking right behind me. Yo, Paul, what's going on, buddy? How's it going, Paul? What's up? You good today? Yeah. Were you there for my crash out yesterday? I crashed out on TikTok chat. I was mad at them. They were being hella weird yesterday. They kept calling me good boy, and then some of them were just being rude to me. So I ended up just ending stream so all those people would leave. And then I came back. Yeah, they kept just being like good boy, and so it was just, it got weird. So I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna end stream for a little bit. Hopefully when I get back they're gonna all be gone. And they were gone, and then proceeded to also have like a little bit of a purple app, red app, and TikTok civil war go on, because for some reason TikTok chat cannot understand that people can prefer chats. Like some people prefer Twitch chat or red app or purple app over freaking whatchamacallit. Which, by the way, I think because I have the red and the purple, it's shadow banned my
PDV mà về vì
My
một
stream.
một quy bỏ về đi một. Đi tốt cái này quy một.
How does that look? Does that look better? Because I'm noticing that this stream, it seems like I've been shadow banned for most of the stream. Well, Paul, where'd you see me from? Was it on your For You? Or did you go like on my, did you get a notif? God damn. Oh wait, I love this. I just don't know what it's from. I've heard this before. What am I doing? What's up, user? What's up, Mark? What's up, Michael? What's up, Megan? Welcome. Damn. What's up, Sergio? What's up, Landon? Welcome, welcome. Damn. Oh, we all know this one. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Is this a cop? No, this isn't the coffee shop in Animal Crossing. I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna freak out. Big Boy K, what's going on? Monica, what's going on? Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. I'm already gonna crash out. Yo, Cade, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. That was kind of quiet. Maybe I have to turn that back up. Actually, how was that follow sound for you? Did you hear it? Ow, sorry for that. Thank you for the likes, Cade. Dino, you're a dick. For the pipe. Ooh. What am I doing? Alright, here we go. We're gonna get it. Yo, what's up, Cicada? Boom. What's up, Jarkle? Dude, there's no way. Oh, sick. It's fine. We get a better landing. There we go. There we go.
There it is, the offer letter. You grab the letter and read it out loud.
All right. Fuck. I grabbed the letter. Fuck. I grabbed the letter. Oh my god. What? What? What?
We regret to inform you
No.
that the role
Wait.
has been filled.
I'm unemployed?
Ah, going back to square one always
Damn.
stings, but you're not alone. This happens to everyone at some point in their lives.
That sucks.
Luckily, your mom says that your Uncle Gerald has a friend who can hook you up with a job at their warehouse. I know it's your birthday, but the company saves money when the new hires do their training on Saturday nights. So it's time to get to work.
Your live access was removed. Yeah, wait. My live access just got removed on TikTok. What? What did I do? TikTok? Wait, why? Did you try and vape again? No, it didn't say that. It said something different this time. What if I trick TikTok Studio? Do you think this will work? Hold on. Would it be as simple as just restarting this TikTok Studio? Okay. I think we're back. Wait, I think that worked. What is all this? What is that? Wait, what is with my chat? The fuck is going on? Ugh. Alright, that works. Cool. Don't know what happened. Couldn't explain it. Sorry, chat. Sorry for the delay. We're back. Wait, I have to pull up the chat again. I think I actually did get shadow banned. That's fun. Yeah. There we go. Or keep hitting. I wonder if you stop hitting that guy's face, it might grow. No.
Congratulations on completing your
There we
training.
go.
Go home, get some rest.
People are
Tomorrow's
joining
your
now.
First real day at work. Ah, your first day. And look how big the warehouse is. Think of all the room for productivity. There are absolutely no downsides to working in such a massive open building with no railings or safety structures. None whatsoever. Hey there, champ. I've noticed you've been falling quite a lot recently. But listen, everyone is good at something.
All
Even
right.
if this isn't your thing, we both know that you have something beautiful to offer to this world.
Okay.
And so, when you're feeling like this game is too much and it's time to give up, we've added a fun little button to let you know that you are a quitter. A big old quitter. A big fat quitty McQuitterson. Enjoy.
I like that. Thanks for the give up button. Bro, just so annoying. Ban me, bro. Ban me, bro. Ban me, bro. Is that gay? You just want that? Okay. So weird. TikTok chat's so weird. I think TikTok chat might be worse than Kick chat.
Oh, don't worry. Everyone falls from the 14th floor on their first day. It's a rite of passage.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? I went the wrong way.
You know, some people complain about the lack of railings. But honestly, Fatal injury aside, it really does let you move more boxes per hour.
I want that. Damn, I don't think I get it there. Damn. Oh, it's on the other side. I thought it was on this side. Wait. Ah. Do. I was live on TikTok some time ago. Nice. Today's been a slow day for TikTok.
Lack of training, don't be. The higher than average workplace injuries.
I think I got shadow banned, and I just got I got a warning for said inappropriate or sexual content or something like that, even though I'm not. So I don't know. You got TikTok back up? Yeah. TikTok is pretty lackadaisical, I'm learning. All I did is I turned off TikTok Studio and then I booted it back up and I was back. What did you even do? To be quite honest with you, if I knew, I would tell you. But I actually just don't know. I didn't say anything weird. I've definitely said weirder shit on stream if I've said anything today. I also think I'm on the mature filter. Maybe I'm not. Oh well. I kind of like having a chill TikTok stream along with the other streams. What game is that? Are you playing on cloud? No. This is Get to Work. It is a Faudian game, which is basically a rage game where you're a guy with rollerblades on his hands trying to get to work. No, what? I didn't hit that. Oh,
Good news! Management has really noticed how you're willing to take one for the team. They're saying if you keep at it, you can get a pay raise.
shoot me. Does it cost money? Yeah, it's $12. A game like this for me, this is like a pretty decent amount of content spent. So I don't mind the price. I'm going for the podcast here. The one right there. Never mind.
Putting your body on the line for the company, that's got everyone noticing you. I think that pay raise will be worth it.
The grind set.
Yo.
Nah, man, see, there's really only 3 rules for success. Number 1, always wear a suit. Number 2, rollerblades. Never leave home without them.
Okay. What's number 3?
What?
You said there's 3 rules, so what's number 3?
Brother, if you have to ask, you don't know.
Well,
Nice listening to the other chat. I'm just glad that all 3 chats can show up on the live stream. I just don't like that TikTok's chat has such poor moderation because it just makes me nervous.
Oof, that was a big fall. But just think, you can buy those shoes you've always wanted. You know, the ones you walk on. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
There we go.
So, rumor
Pay
has it that
raise,
corporates
pizza!
spent all their money on
Yeah!
fighting Ken's injury lawsuit.
Yeah!
So they've thrown you a pizza party instead.
Oh.
Which, according to your boss, is arguably better. But don't worry, a manager's position has opened up, and that comes with a pay raise.
So I didn't get a pay raise? Is what you're telling me? Oh, this is bad. Let me back up. 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 Swinging like a... Okay. No! No! Fuck, my bad.
So listen, the company
What's up, tall
believes that
dude?
not only should you dress for the job you want, but you should do the job you want before you get the job you want. Basically, you're working Saturdays from now on.
Are you tall? And if so, how tall? How do you you gotta get TikTok Studio. That's how you do it. How did you know? Just intuition. Us tall dudes kind of get like a innate feeling. All right, I want to practice this. It's like you swing and let go, and it kind of boosts you up a little bit. Okay, hold on. I'm noticing something as well. For some reason. Oh, I tried to, but it's too many steps, and it didn't want to do it. Then you gotta try better. I hate to be like that, but if it's too many steps, then you're already giving up when you need to put more effort. That's all. If you want stream shit to work, it's going to be complicated. I've spent days setting up stuff for streams. Tall dude, how tall are you? Water? Oh, did you send me water redemption? I got you. I need a way to see my redemptions now. Oh, just a bunch. I don't know how many you did. So I just did 10 to cover it. 11. I did one before that and then I counted 10, so that's 11. You know what I need right now and I don't have any of is eye drops. My eyes are a little dry.
You are so close. Just
Shut up.
Pain, lack of social life, declining health, and all the other things falling apart in your life. The manager's pay raise will be worth it.
I'm gonna freak the fuck out. How about that for a manager's pay weight? How about them apples? How about all that? And then some. Have you ever thought about that, liberal? Tall guy, you're stressing me out here. How tall are you? I want to know. You can't have a name like tall guy, but then not disclose the height. Because now I feel intimidated. Now I feel like I'm being challenged. I'm gonna go to purple app? Hell yeah. We're all just chilling in here. It's a calm little chat. Oh, I did the thing again where I accidentally do
Just
the...
think, once you get that raise, you can invest it
Shut
all
up,
into
man.
crypto and quadruple your savings. Guaranteed.
Which is quieter than TikTok, which I love. Or are you just talking about audio-wise?
Is a crypto investment 100% safe? Is rollerblading safe? Some things are worth the risk, and risk is your middle name.
Audio and comments. What part of the audio? The gameplay or the music? Because I can turn both of them up. As far as comments go, I like that. That way I can read every chat. When TikTok is on its people spamming vibe, I can't read everything. I like having a small community, Sabbath. It's nice. I've been doing this for like 4 years now. I've had my peaks. I was like averaging 40, 50 at one point. Sounds louder in TikTok. That's probably just because TikTok settings are weird. There's no gain control on TikTok. I have to manually do all that, so. What you're probably hearing right now is my mic with filters. What? What? Fuck.
Warehouse work is hard on the body, but good for the soul.
This what y'all be playing? This what I be playing? What's up, Jaden? I wish I had your patience with that type of game. That's why I play these games. I like to practice my patience. What's up, bro? What's going on? Welcome. What type of games do you play? Oh, dude, that looks like it actually fucking hurts so bad. Imagine you're on rollerblades, you fly across like a room. 2K COD? Oh, dude, I play all the same. Alright, for Fortnite, are you a build or no build? For COD, what's your main class to go with? Are you live on the red app too? I am live on the red app. I'm live on the red app, purple app, and TikTok. So if you guys want any sort of POV, there's all sorts of ones. Now I'm a sweat on all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm learning my boomer self. I'm learning how to build in 2024, and man, it's tough. I am grateful for simple edits. Simple edits has made my life a little bit easier because I don't have to worry about the editing part of building. But I'm getting better about that. You're gonna get there, bro. Thank you. All I do is when I'm not live and I'm like just wanting to play some Fort, I'll just go into like one of those 1v1 maps in a private match and just be building. Just practice like simple mechanics. I need to get a feel for like having keybinds and stuff. So you're also a sweat on 2K. What I'm guessing you play Park or Pro-Am or Rec or whatever it's called. Because I play 2K as well. I'm a center. But I play on PC, so it sucks. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I play all that. I've been playing a lot of Madden recently. My Madden team is sick. I have a 90 overall team. All of them. Gassed. I play on controller and I build and edit really fast, but after a while my finger hurts, so I'm saving money for a mouse and keyboard. I used to play on controller. I used to be able to build on controller when I was younger, but now I'm a lot older. I lost all my muscle memory of building. I've been playing zero build for way too long now, and I play mouse and keyboard, so I have never learned how to build on mouse and keyboard. No! Holy fuck, I'm gonna crash out. Man, that sucks. God damn it, dude. Start over. What's up, Corey? Welcome. Jaden, have you been in the stream before? Well, I feel like I recognize the username. Or is this your first time here? I've been playing Fortnite for 8 years, but I used to play on my Big Bros account, and I switched to Nintendo, Xbox. I lost everything, and I started over on my current account. Yeah, I've been playing Fortnite since Season 1, Chapter 1. I picked it up because my friend convinced me to play because he bought the Save the World bundle. He pre-ordered the game because he wanted to play the Save the World. So he bought Save the World for me. So me and him used to play that, and then we played the Battle Royale a couple times, and I fell in love with it there. I didn't like Save the World at all. I liked the Battle Royale way more. Wait, Broken Bones. Is that the guy? Was that the guy from fucking my comments earlier that was like, why does he drink so much milk? I recognize that username. Do you still have Save the World? Yeah, on my PlayStation. I guarantee you my PlayStation Fortnite has not been updated since like Season 1, Chapter 3. I guarantee you wouldn't let me play it, but... Save the World gives 100 V-Bucks daily. Oh. I'm not too worried about buying stuff. What am I doing? That's not what I want to do. I'm not paying attention. I gotta pay attention. Sorry for everyone that's just been frustrated with the gameplay. I'd closed the game a long time ago. Oh, are you just typing in chat? Or are you just listening audio wise? Or I would have. Oh, I read that wrong. Yeah. I'm not too reactionate when it's like a small fall like that. To me, that's not a big fall. It gets more serious the more you fall, like the farther you fall. Like I can get back to there relatively soon, which I'm on pace to do it. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna take the safe route. Yo, what's up, Just Lloyd? Okay. Wow. Fortnite OG ranked is unplayable. Yeah, because it's all the sweats. I think this is what happens when people want a nostalgia trip, is everyone's so excited to play because they think it's going to be this wonderful time. And then they forget that while they weren't playing, thousands of people were practicing to become a pro every single day. So now when they think that they'll just go in there and stomp like they used to, it just ain't the same. You know, it don't hit the same. Oh yeah, Fortnite OG players probably aren't as talented as the regular Fortnite players right now because Fortnite OG is an easier concept. Barebone. Back then there wasn't turbo building. Exactly. That's what I'm saying is like there's things that like the OGs that came back to Fortnite to like relive their heyday aren't gonna realize that it's changed a lot. I wish Fortnite would remove sprinting special moves. No, dude. Because here's the thing. As much as I do think it sucks that like now everyone that's been playing for a while has this advantage, how much more it sucks to then go back to the OG moveset and how slow and mechanically monotonous it was at times. Fuck that. I'd rather just deal with sweats. Damn. Let's go. Holy shit, dude. What?
Oh, to be young and naive. They were never going to promote a lowly warehouse
Oh my
worker.
God, no
That would require
way.
them to pay you more. But you refused to be held down by the system, and if taking an unpaid internship will open up more opportunities to climb the corporate ladder, by gosh, you'll do it. It's pretty standard these days to need 5 years of unpaid internship experience to apply for an unpaid internship. So this was to be expected. Don't let it get you down.
Back then there was lots of clickbait pics of collaborations in Fortnite. Yeah. That was crazy. And like it's so funny that like a bunch of them came true. Only a matter of time when more Disney property goes to Fortnite. I'm surprised Fortnite hasn't just made a Steamboat Willie skin. He's public domain now. Fuck it. I got clipped by Coco. I'm uninstalling. That would actually be funny. So, genuine question, because you said you've been playing Fortnite for 8 years. How old are you? When did you start playing Fortnite? So you lied to me the other day. You said you were an adult. Man, you can't be lying. How? Especially when it comes to me talking about content moderation. Come on, man. For shame. Said I'm not a kid. That's a kid. You're a kid. I hate to break it to you. Until legitimately, I think 18. 17, maybe you can get away with. But 16, 15, 14, that's a kid. You're just a kid. That's why I've never understood why we give license to literal, like, 16-year-olds. Dang it. Yeah. Hate to break it to you. It's also in a conversation that we are having to then go and be like, I'm not a kid, but then also be legitimately like around closer to the age of a child than you are a grown adult. That's a tough hill to die on. I inferred that you were young. 'Cause, dude, I'm over 8 years older than you. But like kids and teenagers are kind of different. I don't know. How old are you? I think I know this, but I kind of forget. You're like 16, right? Kids and teenagers are kind of different. Yes and no, because they still don't face the responsibilities of an adult. I think once a young adult happens is when you get your first paycheck and you have to pay taxes on your first paycheck. Or you have your first W-2. Sorry, not first paycheck. Yeah, you're 18. Because it's like, your first paycheck can be like a mom and pop pizza place where you get paid under the table. So I don't count that. What I count is like you literally have a W-2, you sign up for like insurance benefits, you have all that. And then you start building responsibilities like car loans, or renting an apartment eventually, or buying a house, depending on how well off you are. Those things I do not consider, like, teenagers don't feel with responsibilities. Teenagers, I think, deal with a harder time than kids, but they're still kids in my eyes. Because it's like, when you're a teen, probably the hardest thing you'll go through is bullying, school, and like maybe early signs of depression/depression. Those are like probably the hardest things. For an adult, you have all those still, and they're worse because like it's like college, it's like serious like midlife crisis depression, or in general just depression in general because you don't know what to do with your life. Well, yeah, my school is fucked up. I went to a tech school, and I don't regret it for a second. I think that was the best decision I ever made, was going to a technical high school. And I recommend anyone to do it. Anyone that hates school and doesn't want the academic, like doesn't care about their academic like image, but rather not have to just like get a GED, just go to a tech school. It's so much easier. And it's cheaper usually. Because like you end up getting a job from tech school, so like, you just earn money. Like I was making a livable wage at 17. Oh, this might be a big rip.
Just think, once you enter the finance world, you can use so much fun finance lingo to impress the ladies. Mansplaining asset allocation on a first date is a guaranteed good play.
We have threats. Yeah, I do agree with this. Kids face more problems than kids of the older generations because school threats, drugs, all that are on a high. Social media has really warped the mentality of a lot of kids, and nothing's safe anymore. I still don't think that qualifies you enough to consider yourself an adult. Because I also went through that. And back when I was going through that, I didn't consider myself an adult. You're just a kid. Kids getting caught in the act of reproduction. Yeah, my school had all that. Dude, my school, we had a staircase that was notorious for it, and it was known for it so bad that people avoided that staircase, and they had to have a monitor sit at that staircase. My rival school had kids do it under the doorway of a classroom during class. Fuck, man.
For most people, an unpaid internship would be a huge step backwards. And it is. It really, really is. But you do what you gotta do to move up the corporate ladder.
Sick. We had metal detectors. We had metal detectors and bag searches frequently. And one time I got my bag searched because a canine got alerted to the smell of my bag, and it was because I had a hemp seed lotion, so not actual narcotics, but like lotion that has hemp in it, and the dog got triggered because it thought it was something else, and I felt horrible. The cop was like pissed at me, but I became good friends with the cop because I was a part of this. I was a part of the student council, and I petitioned for the school police to get raises, and they did. I was like, they do way more than they're like required to do. They deserve better pay, and the school board agreed with me.
Look, just because Ted got wicked rich from the lawsuit,
You know-
doesn't devalue all of your hard work. Don't be discouraged by others getting lucky. Even though Ted did get, like, really rich. Like, crazy rich.
My best recommendation for school is treat it like you would going to like a family, like an aunt that you don't like's house. You go there, you show face, you get whatever you need out of it, and then you leave. You don't mess with the wrong crew. You don't believe any of the bullshit, and you just do your own thing. You will graduate perfectly fine. Also, high school GPA does not matter, because wherever you're gonna go, it will probably end up being a high attendance college, which means that you just need to have a good college cover letter and a good SAT. So just practicing for your SAT is the most important thing. Like, I had a 3.8 GPA. Nobody cares about that now. We had a girl who broke her jaw in the fight. Yikes. Ouch. That doesn't sound good. That sounds quite bad. I got stabbed with a pencil one time. I also had a whole desk thrown at me one time. That was crazy. damn it. He went to jail. Yeah, just don't follow in their footsteps. Simple enough. How good are you at school? Are you like a straight A student? I also just imagine school's so much easier with ChatGPT. I didn't have that shit. Dino, you kind of have that shit, right? Like, you're in college now. Or you're heading into college. Do you use ChatGPT, like, literally all the time? Almost? Yeah. Not for doing homework. Yeah, I mean, you can just manually do homework. That's not the difficult part. It's the references in projects and stuff like that. I would abuse the fuck out of ChatGPT if I were you guys. That was my least favorite part of doing any project, was getting the references. Oh, is this a big fall? This might be it. This might be GG's. I might go play the SMP. Might go play Minecraft. Where does this put me?
Setbacks like these used to bring you down, but switching to an unpaid internship is on no one's terms but your own. You can do it.
I'm a BC student. That was me. Perfect. Do extra, just honestly, extra curricular activity. Do your homework. Don't listen to nonsense. You'll be golden. School will fly by. Oh, and don't date. Don't date in high school. I know it's so like. I know it's so easy to want to, but it's just not worth it. Almost got cheat on, but I broke up with her. Just don't, yeah. Nobody knows who they are in high school. It's a ridiculous time to ever think to get into a relationship. If you're lonely, just hang out with more friends, and abstinence is the easiest way to stay safe, and it's just so much smarter to be single. So much. That's the one piece of advice I would give myself. Everything else I did great. I mean, going to a tech school to me was the smartest thing I ever did. And just, you know, paying attention when I needed to, making the right connections, all that shit. The worst thing I ever did was get into a relationship and stay in a relationship. I wouldn't even like. Dating in college is a little bit different, but even then, I wouldn't take college dating even seriously, because you're still trying to figure out who you are. What part of US do you live in? I live in the Northeast, New England. This part looks 100% easier with mouse and keyboard. I refute that claim. I feel like this game would be 10 times harder on mouse and keyboard. Next time I play it, I'll try it. But to be honest with you, I'm enjoying using a controller. State? Nope. I don't disclose that, respectfully. New England's good enough. I'm a Boston Celtics fan from New England. Doesn't really, I mean, kind of generalizes me enough. I live in Texas. That's great. Never been. I have friends from Texas. No way I just did that. I wasn't paying attention for 2 seconds and I fucked up. Oh, this might be my best go of it. Oh! Yeah. I know. We're in a weird spot. Next 4 years are going to be very interesting. I just hope to God we still have checks and balances. You know? Like, I'm under the impression, I believe both parties can do the right thing. Oh my God, dude. No way. I fell. I'm under the impression both parties can do the right thing and get us back to a better spot. But when it's one sole party that takes over the whole branch, that's when I get nervous, because then it's like you're purposely excluding people. You might leave before. I truly think there should be an age cap. I think 75 plus, you should have to, every single year you are a president, take constant dementia screenings, just like IQ tests, just general education tests, like constantly. And it's just solely based off the fact that you're running the whole entire world as a US president. Like, you are a part of the biggest superpower. You are one of the five in the Power Five of NATO.
I know that stings, but think of all the doors this job will open up.
Yeah, no, that's truly his presidency has made me believe, like, yeah, we need to have an age cap, because it was really sad to see this man who I know for a fact wasn't all there. I think even Democrats would admit to that. I'm independent, so I don't have a side. But like, the Democratic Party was like even concerned. So it's like, that's a problem. Like, we never had to deal with that before. Remember when the scandals used to be that a president slept with a different woman? Or like a president wore a tan suit one time and it was a big deal? Remember when that was the controversies? Now it's like, hey, our president might not be fully conscious. Crazy. But politics away, because I don't want to scare chats and I don't want to start an argument. I don't think what I've been saying is any sort of controversial, but you couldn't say a single word during the debate? Yeah. Poor guy probably didn't really know what was going on. Also, he has sunset syndrome or whatever.
Your mom walks into your room with a letter. You got the job. Tomorrow is your first day as an unpaid intern.
Yeah. We moved on. Unpaid intern. Wait, what? An old president, I don't know what number, died this week. Oh, yeah, Jimmy Carter. He was a decent president. I think with Jimmy Carter, the biggest problem with him was he was somewhat of a warmonger. Like, he preached that he kept the peace and didn't bring us to war, but then also was like low-key attacking many small countries. So it's like, all right, Jimmy, well, that's not the case. So we're lying right now, Jimmy. And I think Jimmy Carter was the... Oh, don't quote me. Never mind. He was a president in the 70s. I know that. I just don't know if he is... Yeah. And it's crazy that our current president is only 20 years younger than that guy. And he was a president in the 70s. Bill Clinton, a former president, is younger than the current enacting presidents. Yeah, let me look at that.
This training is absolutely essential. Daryl needs his coffee to be piping hot. Focus up. You're going to be the best coffee runner this company has ever seen.
You're telling me there's not a single podcast in these cubicles? Damn. Missed opportunity. See all the problems that the CEO is having? There's problems that the CEO is having? Like the United Health CEO? Well, he has one big problem. He's no longer with us. Yeah, that guy died. That's like the biggest problem of all. Oh my god,
Some
that's
would
how
be
you do it.
discouraged knowing they only got the job because they're
He
obsessed
in,
with rollerblades.
he in
makes them the
fact
ideal
has a
candidate for grabbing
bad
coffee.
problem.
But you,
Some may
you're a
say
little discouraged as
that
well.
problem pretty serious. If left untreated, death is actually really fatal. That is, you know, actually 100% of people when they die, they actually, that is, they don't live. 100% of people die, they die. Oh, I love this song.
Dan likes his coffee.
Like
just
Walt
strong. This is
Disney?
investment
No, I
worth
don't
it.
think their
If
brains
you
will
want to
be
on Dan's good side,
saved.
you better figure this out.
To be quite honest with you, I don't think any of those people are worth keeping in cryogenic chambers, because why the fuck would that work? The brain is decaying still. Also, I hate to pop someone's bubble on that whole thing, but even if, say that, like, we revive Walt Disney was alive when segregation was still a thing. I don't know if he would be that good of a person. Well, you just gotta think of it like that. Like, Walt Disney was around with the racists. What if he drops Mickey Mouse 2? What does that even mean? Yo, Isaiah, what's going on? Thank you so much for the like. Yo, thank you so much for the rose. Holy shit. I appreciate it. We're just talking about how Walt Disney's cryogenic brain probably wouldn't be a good thing to bring back, because Walt Disney was around when segregation was still a thing, so he's probably not that good of a person. Mickey Mouse 2 would be a banger. I don't even... What does that even entail? Like a second mouse? That's what Oswald the Rabbit was, and they canned him. Mickey Mouse 2. What does that entail? Mickey Mouse is like the character. What does the second one entail? they just make like a second Mickey Mouse, or like
Part of the daily grind, and grind is your middle name.
I'm confused. I don't know why don't you ask Walt Disney when he gets unfrozen. I probably don't want to talk to that man. I feel like he'd have some unsavourable things to say if he found out who was our 46th president. And then who was our presidential candidate? One of our presidential candidates this year. Actually, I think both of them he'd be pissed at. I guarantee you, Fred Trump was a jerk to Walt back in the day. Almost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Imagine Walt Disney, man who was still around when they were still debating whether or not they could drink the same fountain water, finding out the two candidates were a businessman with no political experience or a black woman. Would not go over well. Would not. Walt Disney would be a very, very evil-spirited human. And if you don't believe me, look at what he made with the Song of the South. They hide that one for a reason, Disney, you know? Definitely some implications to that one. Wait, was he really? I actually did not know that. Did you just Google that? No, he wasn't, because it was abolished by then, I believe. I might be wrong.
Congratulations, you've finished training. Now the real work begins. Your boss Bill has his office on the first floor and seems like a really nice guy. Great taste in coffee too. Hopefully you can really impress him with your grind set.
The grind set.
Hey
guys, love the show. First time caller, long time listener.
Oh, this is
listen, I have
Ludwig.
my first ever interview tomorrow, and I really need the job. Any
Whoa.
You know, people are always saying that confidence is key. The key isn't confidence, it's dominance. Roll into the interview and don't break eye contact
For like a minute?
for the entire interview.
I actually have really dry eyes. I don't think I could pull that
And
off.
the second they look away, primal chance will tap into their subconscious ancestry.
This feels insanely unprofessional.
And by standing on your chair, you gain the height advantage.
Okay, I'm actually pretty tall already, so this feels
This
unnecessary.
hacks the primal part of their subconscious. So not only will you get the job, but
He
you'll
was
be the
born
alpha
before
male
the
of office,
Titanic sank?
Guaranteed.
That is genuinely terrible advice.
Guaranteed.
On the second floor, you meet Jim, who tells you that at the end of the year, several interns are chosen to interview for a paid position as a junior financial analyst. He tells you to just work hard and go with the flow.
Damn.
On the third floor, you meet your boss's boss, who is impressed with your can-do attitude. He says if you keep it up, he might put in a good word for that in-house interview.
$1985. That's yeah. You got a date wrong there. Dude, imagine the mid 80s. Guys, I think we need to stop. We need to stop disco and stop owning. That's crazy. $1865. Yeah, that sounds way more reasonable.
At the all-hands meeting, your boss Bill announces that you've been chosen for the in-house interview, which, according to him, is just a bunch of softball questions since it's really more of a formality than anything.
Dude, oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, all the remakes they've done. Dude, that wouldn't go over well at all. Walt Disney said kill Goofy before dying. Yeah, because Goofy would go on to murder a bunch of people. Have you ever seen that short or that animation someone made? You're guilty. You shucks. Goofy.
You show up to the interview looking your best. Bring on the softball questions. Question 1. What's your biggest weakness? Question 2. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Here, dying in the conference room of a heart attack because I take too many opioids. My biggest flaw is I love too much. I have too big of a heart. I just poured myself a glass of milk. Hell yeah, brother. I actually don't have milk right now, and it's kind of sad. I drank it all. It wasn't that same milk jug, which, by the way, most viewed TikTok.
Question 3. Why do you want to work here?
Because I need money. Or not most viewed, but my most liked TikTok of all time. Has like 900 likes or something. Almost to 1,000. Okay. I don't even have permission to read the TikTok channel. That's so funny. I don't know how I messed that up, but I kind of want to keep it that way. Hey man, you can just check the TikTok periodically if you want to see if I posted. Nothing gets posted there normally, I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of a dead channel. What do you mean, Dino? Dino is an avid troller on the Discord, so he has his own special role because he was obnoxious with reactions. So now I don't know how you're able to do reactions again. I gotta figure out how to stop you from doing that. But you basically are permanently timed out. Avid troller. Yes, that's how I would describe you. And I think that's how a lot of my friends would describe you. Honestly, I could see your parents describing you like that. Yeah, no, you troll me avidly. Yes. That's not even a question. That's just how it is. What do you do literally every single time you join my streams? What is the first thing you normally do? Is it play a loud, obnoxious noise to scare me? Yes. Is that what an avid troller would do? Yes. So what does that make you? An avid troller. When I post something, you put nerd emoji and a finger up on it. That makes you an avid troller. Next question. Yo, Yolana, what's going on? Not that I do anything, but you might want to fix it. I can also type in rules and announcements. Oh, weird. Okay, I'll actually fix that because you shouldn't be able to. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't do that roll correctly. I'll just get rid of that roll. It's been enough time. I'll give you back Rancher and then get rid of the... What is it? I don't even know what I called it. Because you removed the Rancher roll. That's so funny. You're the only person in the whole entire community that's not a Rancher. By the way, I gotta change that name because it's no longer Scram Ranch. It's Scram's Club. Because Scram Ranch got ruined because the guy that made the Ram Ranch song is a pedophile. Fucking sucks, dude. That was like my whole Discord's identity, and now I can't even go off that because the dude had to go and ruin it. "18 naked cowboys at the showers at Ram Ranch."
Last question. Calculate the IBNR estimate for the last fiscal year using a credibility-weighted combination of the Stain and Bullman and chain ladder methods given a selected credibility factor of 0.6. The last intern had a PhD in math, so the company naturally expects the same from all future interns.
Aha. What a save. I almost first tried it. I didn't do it. Oh, that's bad. You at Ranchers? Yeah, I at Ranchers when it's not an ideal time. Just better that way. Oh my god, I almost just didn't make that jump. I'm just playing sloppy at this point. Once again, playing sloppy. I'm almost at my breaking point. So blame Discord for making it easier. No, you have the power of will to do whatever you want to do. I'm not blaming an application because they made convenience sake a thing. I'm blaming you because you're the troll that does it and it pisses me off. So I just stopped letting you do it and I humiliated you for it. And let me tell you, you're not the I'm not the only one that thinks it's such a dumb bit. I think all the other streamers in the community have come to me and said, that must be so annoying to deal with. And I say, every single time I say, it is, but it's okay, because I let a lot of shit slide. Just obnoxious. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god, my hands are so sweaty. Yo, Zo, Glaucoma, Catbo, Snake, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, to be fair, I've been smoking a lot less schmocaine, but that doesn't mean it makes it right, you know? I don't know, maybe everything in moderation, I guess. You do you, King. Just know that everyone, including the other streamers, think the bit is stupid where you react to every single one of my messages with it. Sounds like a fun night. Oh. That was close. Yeah, it doesn't taste good. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make myself a drink tonight. I forgot to do that. I wanted to. I mean, I still can. Power of will. But it is 2 a.m. Maybe I don't. I just have the stuff to make my favorite cocktail. And I just might.
You did it. The job
Holy
is yours. And as you watch the other interns
shit.
get fired one by one, you can start to taste the prestige of being a junior financial analyst. You're ready to kick ass and make money. And you're all out of money.
Wow.
Unfortunately, being a junior financial analyst means you're just another cog in the corporate machine. No one is going to notice you if you don't make yourself stand out.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-dum, bum. I feel bad for having that one on my sound bites because that poor pufferfish like fucking died. Like that was like, that's a suffocating noise. And I sometimes feel bad. You know, it's like poor little guy.
Being a cog means doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. But the company wine mixer is coming up, and if you can make a good impression, it'll go a long way.
The grind set.
Hi guys, love the grind set. I'm a tier 5 platinum member, and I listen to every course in TikTok while I'm blading, and I'm always posting stuff to your Reddit, but
What's your question, kid?
well, like, how do I afford a house?
A house? You're shooting too low there, bud. A house is easy. Everybody wants a house. Common. What you need, my friend, is a compound.
A compound?
That's right. A secure, militarized 3-acre barbed wire fence compound.
Isn't that more expensive?
Yeah, it is more expensive, which is why we're happy to announce we've officially started construction on the Grindset compound. This is a fully secure, self-sustaining blader's paradise for tier 5 grustlers such as yourself who want to work hard and blade harder. You cannot put a price on security. Although in this case, the price is $3,800 a month, non-negotiable. I took the liberty of matching your caller ID to the credit card we have on file and signing you up for a bunk already. Thank you so much.
I'm not sure
We'll see you there.
Oh, the company wine mixer. A chance to meet middle management, impress them with your firmest handshake, and laugh together at the financially illiterate.
Yeah, it's broken. I had my computer be like hard reset not too long ago, so I haven't set up everything. And that's one that I just haven't gotten around to doing. I'll just refund you after stream. It's also like a, what, like a $5 bit? Yeah, you're fine. Like a 5-bit reward. You'll be fine. It used to work.
TV Marvel remote mo. We Marvel remote. TV open remote.
Can I pause here? I think I'm... Oh, last save was 74 seconds ago. Okay. I think I'm done here. Oh god, chat, look at this. Look at the white glimmer on my hands from playing this game. That's so nasty. Put them away. Goddamn. Oh, alright. I think that's it for me. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm at least done on TikTok. I'm ending the TikTok stream. So, GG's TikTok. Have a good time. Thank you for the ice cream ass reaction. There. Okay, good night. Peace out. What the why does this happen where like as soon as I close TikTok it like pops up in different chat? I have to wake up at 7 a.m. Yeah, so you gotta go to bed. I'm out also here. That was a lot. I'm glad I've made it as far as I have. Hopefully I can get to the 2 next stages within less than an hour, but doing pretty good. We're gonna go raid someone. I think Kid the Raw is still alive, so we'll just, because I'm gonna go on his server, so. Oh no. Never mind. We're not. Smile for the camera? No, I don't smile. I don't smile though. Alright. I'm just gonna end stream. So, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care, and I'll see you guys. I've been on a good streak. Maybe I do stream tomorrow. I was gonna take a break tomorrow, but I don't really have anything to do tomorrow night, so maybe I do stream.